y'all, a common question that I've been getting is how I afford to move to Jamaica. And one thing I have to emphasize and explain to people, the cost of living is significantly cheaper, more affordable in Jamaica, especially if you have a job where you can work online and make USD or pound or whichever foreign country you live in. And here is a perfect example of this. I'm going to show you guys a fully furnished 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom mini apartment that's going for $1,100 in this 1100 US. In this apartment, you have water included, you have internet included, and your electricity is prepaid. Moving back to Jamaica allowed me to cut my expenses significantly because there's nowhere in America you can find no kind of apartment for $1,100, much less it's fully furnished, much less you have things included. Like, tell me no. And the location that we're at, it's less than a mile away from the beaches, less than a mile away from the city and nice area. Where in America you gonna find that? Let me wait and you can tell me. Where in America you can find that? So you see, when I decided to make the move, it was more on a, okay, money need to get saved and something need to go on. I need to cut my expenses, and the best way to do that is to move somewhere where cost of living is significantly cheaper. So let us go take a look on this place.
All right, so this place has its own private entrance. It's on a house, but it's like a little apartment unit with its own private entrance, its own parking garage, carport area. You have your nice veranda area. As must say, it's fully furnished with AC and everything. Like literally, all you need to move down is your body and some clothes. I did not know say as the apartments come fully furnished with even plates, y'all. Plates, cup, fork, spoon, everything you would need to live comfortably is included. When it's a fully furnished, like it's kind of like an Airbnb you can rent long term. All for 1100 US dollars. Like when I tell you it does not cost an arm and a leg to move to Jamaica, especially if you can do some kind of remote online work. The cost of living is more affordable than being in America for me personally. Because honestly, where I was in Dallas and Florida, I would not find a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, fully furnished with water and internet included for nowhere close to 1100 in a nice neighborhood, a nice gated neighborhood with 24-hour security. This, to me, in my opinion, is way better. Plus, you get the luxury of living a yard. You have beach and river and coconut water. Anywhere you can go. Like, this is how I was able to afford to move to Jamaica. Let's go look at some other properties, y'all.
All right, guys, here is another example of a property. 2-bedroom, fully furnished, going for 1,300 US. Nice gated community, quiet, close to the beach, less than a mile and a half from the beach. Fully furnished. All down to the pen you get. I'm gonna show no. You see what I'm saying? Down to pen you get. But no, all jokes aside, guys. Big nice house, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom for 1,300. Look, fully furnished. Fully furnished. Okay? I don't believe anything is included in this one, but you still cannot beat the price. Here's one of the bathrooms. Nice like a cabinet space. Similar setup to the previous one that we just looked at. Nice spacious bedroom, chest of drawer, bedded. Look at the bedded. When last time I see bedded like this? When last you see bedded like this? Yes. All right, so this is the bathroom, 1 bedroom and a bathroom. Here's another bedroom. It comes with TV and everything. 2 beds. Here's the bathroom. The shower. Nice. I like the roof for this one. Get fan. You get AC unit. Closet. Set up nice. Back out here in the living room area. Kitchen, dining table set up. Weights if you work out. Set up nice. Mirror on the wall. Kitchen area. I don't think the liquor comes with it, but If you want to keep looking at your house, look right, sister. Pantry area, fridge area, washer and dryer. Oh, just washer. You can dry around the back. And bear in mind, I'm going to emphasize, I'm talking to returning residents who want to cut costs. I know say some people living in Jamaica might say, oh, 1300 US, that's too expensive, that's too expensive. Based on Jamaican income and Jamaican cost of living. But I'm talking as specifically American because that's what I'm used to. America is what I'm used to. Especially being in Dallas, there's nowhere you could have find a fully furnished, the fire alarm won't change. There's no way you can find a fully furnished house, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom for $1,300. Fully furnished, down to pen. Can't get over it. Down to pen. You get a fully furnished pen and pencil. You're not gonna find that. So if you think about it like that, if you max it out like that, and you say, okay, you know what? You're making your US income, whether it be remote, whether it be whatever, however you can do it, and you just want to cut your cost of living, Jamaica is a way to do it. And just to be transparent, that's how I did it. My lease was due to be re-signed. I look up how much rent was gonna cost. Where I am, I wasn't able to find a decent area for less than 1,500. I look up Jamaica, saw what I had, and I said, whoop, well, blessed enough to have an online income, blessed enough to be able to move back and have a cheaper cost of living. Let's go look at the back of this property, guys. When I tell you, say, for 1,300, I just can't get over it. I am still in shell shock. You're not gonna find this in America. I wish fruit this. It look like a fruit that you want to eat, but I have a strong feeling you shouldn't eat it. Anybody in the comment know what this is? But look at the back space. Oh, Lord of His mercy. Listen, when me done out here, so when me come disappear over here, so oh gosh, let's see if you can walk a bush. Oh, wow, you have all sorts of trees back here. You can plant. May I look for someone for plant my sweet pepper them. Tree this. Oh, this is nice. Look at the little butterfly. I don't know, he's moving too fast for the camera to pick him up. But, yeah, yeah. To answer the question, how you can afford. And I mean, as I've said earlier, it works when you are making US dollars. I am going to be the first to admit that the average Jamaican income probably won't be able to afford it. $1,300 on the average Jamaican income is steep. That's why I'm specifically talking about returning residents, people who can make income online or who have a savings or even retire. Maybe consider moving back to Jamaica because rent is cheaper. What you gonna find for $1,300 here? Look at the yard space, guys. Look behind me. Look behind me. Where you can plant back there, sir? Fully furnished, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,300. What you can find for 1,300? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not really can find this a foreign. And bear in mind, fully furnished. Fully furnished. The only thing you need to bring is your clothes and your body. Bring your clothes and yourself. It is a perspective to consider, and this is a gated community, 24-hour security. Neighbors are nice, like peaceful, quiet. The most they can hear are the banging when they're doing construction. You have the beaches right there, less than a mile away. You have the city town right there. You have a bunch of restaurants. Like, come on now. And this is in Trelawney, 30 minutes away from Montego Bay Airport. All right, y'all, let's go check out property number 3. Okay, guys, so let me show you this other property going for $1,000, fully furnished, 1,000 US dollars, and it's fully furnished. Let me show you the outside. Look how nice this is. Nice, peaceful, and as I said, because all these properties are close to the beach, it's not as hot. You know, you get the wind off the mountain, you get the wind off the beach. Look, fully furnished. Fully furnished for 1,000 US dollars. Let us go inside and see what this property entails. All right, look guys, fully furnished. Check. Fully furnished, come with big screen TV and them things there. Dining room area, kitchen, same concept like the previous ones. 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Look at this bed head. You thought the last bed head was drastic? Look on down here. Look on the chair. This was made for a king and a queen. Nice. Dresser area. You have the master bedroom, master bathroom area. Nice, fully furnished. I cannot get over that point. Fully furnished for $1,000 US. Here's the second bedroom. Same concept like the last place. Second bedroom comes with its own bathroom. Yeah. Back out to the living room area, the kitchen area. The only difference with this one, I don't see a washer and a dryer. Because remember the last one, it had like a washer unit. This is a pantry. Yeah, the pantry. I'm storing stuff in there so we won't look. A fridge. Oh, teacups are cute. Stove. And that's what I was telling someone, like, you can even take a pay cut, a pay reduction, and still move to Jamaica because, as I said, the cost of living is cheaper. I'm going to say this multiple times in the comment section. Let me know where in America you can find a fully furnished 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom for $1,000. Where? And as I said, it's me going in a transitionary period in life, looking for a new place to stay and saying, dang, I don't want to pay this much in rent. Let me see what rent is like at home. I am blessed and grateful to be able to have my income online, be 100% online due to the career that I do. If this is something you can do, I would definitely recommend looking into it, but it's worth it, man. And plus, you get to be less than a mile away from the beach. Plus, you get to eat really good food or fast food. Is soup. And look what I was just handed. Look what I was just... We're going to end the video now. All right, let's go to the next property. I'm going to eat my mango. How much for a jelly? 350. Them big... 350 for a big jelly. Yeah. Lemon cane. Yeah. Guys, of course, we have to stop for some jelly coconut. So out here with the jelly man.
Identify.
Okay.
Yeah. Right one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can.
You have a fun. I can't straw.
Okay.
Turn it on your head.
Real authentic.
She can't even drink it with her glasses on. Jesus.
It's a lot in here. Look, the camera can pick up how much in here. You can see? It's a lot. Thank you. Oh, that's paper towels.
Hospitality.
You know what? We want one more in here.
Same one like that.
Oh, and it's plastic straw.
Oh, is it refreshing? They can't talk. Oh my God. That is it.
Oh, look how nice that was. Smooth. Nice, thank you.
Refuge.
Refuge gas station.
Refuge gas station. Come check the coconut man. Mr. Coconut man.
Right across from the Thrifty gas station.
Ask for Mataya.
Pick up yourself, Mataya.
This is how real authentic. Look at it. Look at it. This is a
Jelly.
jelly. Mm, mm,
Good
mm.
stuff. Good stuff. No, no soda.
Mm. Look how smooth it come up. No fighting it or nothing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at you clean it out. Just like I'm clean off mango seed. You clean
Not no life.
nothing.
Shut it
Mm.
right
That
down.
is it.
All right, guys, here is another property. This one is going for 1,500 US dollars. This is a three-bedroom, three-bathroom, hence why it is more expensive than the other ones. But as I said, this one is fully furnished, gated community, 24-hour security, less than a mile away from the beach, from the city center. And this is in Trelawney. So it's about 30 minutes away from Montego Bay Airport and just, the whole vibe of Montego Bay. I personally can't get over how affordable rent is. I mean, I already knew the cost of living. As I said before, if you are earning Jamaican dollars, I can understand why this will be a little bit more expensive. That's why my videos are targeting returning residents, people who are able to make an income online or get an income like where you don't have to be in the office. If you're looking to cut costs, if you're looking for a more affordable cost of living, Jamaica might be something you can consider. But in this unit, you see it have the washer. You can dry your clothes outdoor because it have a big nice backspace. This one, as I said, is a three-bedroom, three-bathroom. And this is just, a great place if you're able to move your family, you have ample space. If you have visitors come, like honestly, this is great. This is great. I'm just using my platform to show people that it is possible. If you have a desire to move to Jamaica, it does not cost an arm and a leg to move here. It is possible. Shout out to a Jamaican realtor for allowing me to view these properties. I will leave their email in the description box below. So if you want more information on these properties or any properties in Jamaica, they'll be able to help you out. As always, big up yourself for watching this video. Let YouTube know if you're rocking with the channel by hitting the like button and or leaving something in the comment section. If you're not already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.